You're probably like, why is she wearing a crown? Because I'm queen for the day, baby. It's my birthday. So y'all recall last year so there was a mukbang that was coming out on my birthday. So I filmed for that specifically, but today's my actual birthday. I'm not sure when this will come out, but I wanted to show you. I got this crown of Etsy. I have a dress. I'm gonna actually stand up. I normally don't, but I'm gonna stand up. Custom made. It's a custom made denim maxi dress, and I love it. So I want to tell you what we're having. I'm so excited. Actually my sister, remember I told you about this porterhouse that she got me? She also got me this. It's a tomahawk steak. One second, y'all gonna see this. Look at this. Isn't that cool? And also, I was supposed to go into the city yesterday to go to H Mart to get their like tiger prawns, and I might do that for something else, but I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so my mom was like, just buy some shrimp from a place you like or you want to try, and I'll just give you the money for it. So I got these jumbo shrimp. I've already tasted some from Fisherman's Island. There's a couple different locations. There's like a juice that comes with it, and it comes with only one corn, not sure why, but this is only half of them because the other half is for Isis, but she's not feeling too hot right now, so she's laying down. So anyway, and then it came with broccoli and potatoes. We already had some potatoes, and they have their house seasoning, which is like Old Bay. It doesn't taste exactly like Old Bay, but it's like Old Bay. And then this steak was seasoned. So Kim Tai did a tomahawk steak video. Forgot where she got her steaks from, but mine are from International Meat Company. It's a local butcher place in Chicago that also supplies to restaurants and hotels. Like I said, Fisherman's Island's local, and I actually have some of the sauces she had in her video. So I have the seafood sauce because I've actually liked it. A1, love me some A1. I wanted to do some of the garlic butter that we had tried in a couple videos before with Isis, but she's not feeling too hot. That's fine. Some clarified butter from Fisherman's Island and garlic chili sauce. And yeah, I would invite y'all to take the first bite, but I won't do it. And then I have some aloe water here. Baby. But I'm gonna and I did the reverse sear method. So what that basically is you season the steak, you cook it in the oven until it's about 10 to 15 degrees within the range you want it, and then you sear it on the stove top. So this cooked at 250 for almost 2 hours. I had a probe thermometer in it. Then I seared it for 2 minutes aside on a really hot cast iron griddle. So yes. And it's been resting, so it's actually really good. Oh, let me actually just bite into it. Napkin behind me. And it's funny, usually you don't see my laptop up because I don't want the cats climbing on it, but I'm actually editing and posting and uploading some videos right now. So I'm just trying to multitask, trying to make up for a little lost time from yesterday. But yeah, and these shrimp were really good. And they came pretty quick too. Like, driver was ready. So here's the sauce the shrimp comes with. It makes its own juices in. That steak was really good. I'm gonna dip the what is this? The broccoli. And I like that it's not just the sauce they were allowing them. The actual stuff is seasoned too. So if I didn't want sauce or something, it's still pretty seasoned. I dropped some on my boob. Not my dress. I should have a bib, honestly, because usually I'm not messy, but watch the day I wear something nice, right? Anyway, I'm going to cut it, kind of like they do in the restaurants, where they cut it along the bone. I know you probably wanted to see me pick up and eat this steak like this, but I'm not going to lie, I'm not trying to get this all over me. And it's actually perfectly like well done in the middle, because that's how me and my sister and most of my family, I think all my family, that's how we eat our steaks. So yeah, you can see when you cut it near the bone. Now this bone I am gonna gnaw. I can just rip some of this meat off. I'm gonna try it in the seafood sauce. It's nice because it has like a deep flavor. And these were a great price, only $50 each right now. And I mentioned the company in another video when we did the porterhouses and we did the steak and potatoes. But yeah, so they are, they were $50 each, but you had to buy 2. So it was like $100. I thought that was a good price. Let me dip. Can you see this? Not that much, but we dip it in that. So good. Trying to stay away from the potatoes, y'all. Anyway, what was I saying? So, really good deal. Delicious. Yeah, so $2.50. 2 hours, and this was a, I think 34 to 36 ounce cut of meat. I believe it's dry aged too. Like a steak like this costs 3 times as much in a restaurant. But one great thing about living in a meat city is you can find a butcher that'll supply to you and supplies to restaurants and hotels and stuff. And during the pandemic, that's what a lot more butchers did. They turned directly to the public to buy their goods. And the prices, I think, were similar because what happened, or to what they were selling to restaurants, because maybe you're not selling, you don't have one order of 25 porterhouses. You have 25 orders of one porterhouse, or like 5 orders of 5 porterhouses, or something like that. Because people aren't buying in bulk, but they are buying direct from you. But I think this company has always done they've always had an option to do both. And a couple of places in Chicago do that as well. You know, I'm actually dip this in the sriracha. Alright, let me move this so I can eat some more steak. And this had like a nice little fattiness to it too. Because it's a ribeye. It's from the ribeye, which is like one of my favorite cuts of steak. Alright, dip it in this. Good. I'm gonna make sure I drink after I eat. I'm gonna try this garlic butter. Oh good. I'm gonna try. I mean, they sent butter with it, so I'm gonna try this butter. With the shrimp. So yes, birthday. So the last mukbang you saw that came out on my birthday, I was turning 32. Or I was gonna be 32 when you saw that. And I'm 32 now. I'm really hype. Got a lot of stuff to look forward to. Got a lot of plans. Reminds me of movie theater popcorn. I don't know what a potato. I think it'll be good with a potato. I hope not as salty. There you go. Let me see. What happened? I did the second. I don't think I did it in A1, ironically enough. Funny enough, you could think I would need it. Yeah, and this cut's so easy. Look how easy that cut. Some of this is fat. Let me get that meat off. Honestly, I don't eat a lot of fat. My mom, she likes the fattier parts of the steak, except the gristle. I like the gristle. She doesn't. I like the fattier parts of the steak. All right, of course, in the A1. Simply the best. Oh, but here's the thing too that I didn't really say anything about. So in the video, someone was like, you actually don't really need the sauces if you have the seasoning. And she's right, because this is juicy. Yeah, it's real juicy. It's well done, but juicy. Like, oh my goodness. I'm actually gonna take, I want to take a picture for my family. No, I actually just want to eat this. So, but only thing I didn't do, which I normally do for all my meat, I didn't get a chance to marinate it overnight because I wasn't feeling well yesterday. But I marinated it like an hour before it went in. Excuse me. Avoid any issues like I had the other day. Oh, I think I have to burp. I don't know. If I do, I do. Anyway. There we go, I did. What else do I want to dip this steak in? I'm still not sure why they only give one corn. Like, they only give one corn for the jumbo shrimp platter. Please ignore the noise, the pan, because of the high heat I use on them all the time. They will sometimes warp. And sometimes the table, too, is like, it's the super evenness. But oh, look at that. Dip it in some of the shrimp juices. And so, the good thing about reverse searing is the meat stays juicy. This is especially good for thick cuts, so like at least 1.5 inches cut of steak. But like, let it come to room, like season it, let it come to room temp, whatever, right? And then, so good. And then you can put it in the oven. But for some reason, my steaks take forever to come to room temp. Like, I had my other porterhouses out for an hour, the porterhouses, and I had this out for like 1.5 hours. I don't understand. What are you gonna do? Oh, let me drink something. So that's also the important thing. Like, I have to drink something. If I eat something, I have to chew it thoroughly. So this is actually pineapple aloe vera drink. My issue is the fruit ones, or the flavored ones, are really, really sweet. So I have to cut them with water. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to finish the shrimp. I'm probably not going to finish the steak, y'all. Like, I know y'all probably came here. I don't know if y'all came here to see me finish the steak. It's funny because I know a lot of mukbangers. Actually, there's a lot of backlash to mukbangers and food waste. But I know for certain that the ones that I follow, they tell you what they do with the rest of their food. They eat it. A great example is B-Love. B-Love, she would give it to her husband. I think Eat With Q did the same thing. I think Kim, Eat With Kim did the same thing. Like, most of them, like, their spouses or, Kim, she'll give it to other members of her family. Like, one time she had this huge lobster, and she, like, gave it to her brother. Me, I just ate it. Like, I don't remember. I only film 52 mukbangs a year. So, when I have a mukbang coming up, I don't plan lunch or dinner that next night. So, this will be either lunch or dinner. You know what I mean? And I can have a delicious steak sandwich if I want to. I can make bread because I make my own bread. So I can make bread with it if I want to. I have to burp again. There we go. Whew, yeah. May have to make bread again. And just put it on bread. I have some provolone too, and some bread in the fridge, so I could probably do that. Okay, all the shrimpies are gone. I'm gonna have another piece of steak, and then the rest of this potato. And I'm gonna spend the rest of the night with my sister, help taking care of her, and my cats. Okay, some in here. Like I said, I'm getting full. Doing better than last time. I'm going to end on the steak, so I'm going to have some more potato. This is a big piece. I gave myself, because I gave Isis the corn, I gave myself a bigger piece of potato. So, shh, don't tell her. I would get this again. This is house seasoning. I would get house seasoning again. Like, they steam your seafood and everything with the seasoning and the juices from all of it and the shrimp. Amazing. Whew. I'm actually just dripping in some of the seasoning that's come on. Moist, not dry, delicious. Still have a decent amount of steak left. Peeps, I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Ooh, I want to change my crown again.